hello. Happy weekends, right? I guess the weekend really starts Friday night. Ooh, but Saturday is the first full day. You guys knew that. Okay, we are back. So, yesterday was a big day. I just got back from the gym, so I'm feeling really tired because I've literally just showered and then like came down to crank this out. So hopefully, probably be like a pretty snappy stream today. I think a couple hours. I don't think any more than that though. So Swallow can come out. But yeah, yesterday was a big day. We completed Sutopola's gym. I didn't think after the first stream that we would do it. I did like a early afternoon stream and then a late night stream. I didn't think we were going to get it done after the early afternoon stream because we lost Gyarados unexpectedly. And then I was feeling tired and tilting a little bit, so I took a break. But then after just like having some dinner and chilling out, I streamed till like midnight, which I never do. If you guys follow me at all, you know like Eastern time, I'm like a 10, 11 at the latest kind of guy. But I think we streamed maybe even past midnight. Got Juan and Wallace done. And now are positioned to make our way to Victory Road. This is what we're working with currently. We lost Gyarados I talked about. We sacked this to Wallace, and these three were lost on Juan. Omastar wasn't planned, but ended up having a sack, and these two were planned. So this is our box currently, but hopefully we're picking up a couple encounters today to fill it out a little bit more. And then after that, we can start planning Victory Road. I still do need to go to Route 123 and do all the double battles and get my encounter there. But I think I'll probably do that after Victory Road because Victory Road, I think, is the harder section. So I want my Pokemon available. And double battles are hard, and sometimes you just want sacks. And Route 123 is all double battles, so I'd prefer to have the single battle section done first so that if I really need a sacrifice in Route 123, I can. So I think we're gonna get there today to Evergrande, that is, and then I think after that we'll start planning Victory Road, and that will take up the next stream after this, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's hop to, like I said at the beginning of the stream, where is my Magneton? Because I legit don't see it. Did I already withdraw it out? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Kingdra, Golem, Tenta, and Banette will be the last Pokemon, but I'll get a Flybot just to go to Oldale real quick. I don't have any crazy prep planned for this, but I do need to burn Swallow. So we can go to Oldale real quick. Yeah, hope you guys are well. Yesterday's stream was pretty intense. Oh, I never even pulled up my chat. I'm just assuming I'm live. Yeah, I am. Cool, cool, cool. That's hilarious. What's up, John? Sleep before you went live again. I did see your Juan and Wallace, though. Yeah, they were both pretty solid. I mean, the gym was pretty solid overall. Like, obviously, I think the Wailord and Qwilfish were obviously planned. Omastar and Gyarados were not. They were unexpected, but it could have been worse. What is going on here? Okay, there we go. Just some lag. Let's burn Swallow real quick. Yeah, like I said, surprised anybody was awake because it was a late night last night. I'm gonna need to remember to repel. That's not gonna work for me, by the way. I didn't write down to repel, so let me do that. Alright. Sick. But yeah, I think today will be pretty good. There's actually like less trainers en route to Evergrande than I thought there would be. I think there's only 3, which is fine. So just Endeavor a bunch. Okay, perfect. Let's fly to Moss Deep. I said I went to the gym, and I did, and there is like no better feeling for me than like a big iced coffee in the afternoon after getting done with the gym and just like playing some Pokemon. It's like literally the best. So, in a good spot. I am feeling a little bit tired, but I only have 4 rare candies left. Might as well restock that now because I'm gonna need to. Okay. All right, rare candy on up. So this feels so good because no more XP management. We can just literally go to 100 on everyone. Amazing. And let's get, it's gonna be Vanette as the last one here, right? Yep. Technically, like, Clops is better here than Vanette. But for these next fights coming up, but I'm playing it a little safe, right? In the event that like something goes wrong and I miss something, there's no reason to have like Clops in party. Like I always feel better about Pokemon that I know are expendable at this point. I guess in theory, if I had known there was only 3 trainers, I could have tried to like push through last night and make it to Evergrande, but that would have been like, I think that would have been going to like 2 in the morning. I think that would have been pretty much at my limit. Level 100 feels good, man. I can't imagine anyone's learning moves anymore. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't lose last night because I think I would have fallen asleep just doing this level up that I'm doing. It's a big jump. It's like 20 levels, right? 20 plus. So we'll be clicking A for a little while here, but not too bad. At least they have to heal Swallow too. Okay, Kingdra's almost there. Yeah, and on the note of going back and watching Juan Wallace, I posted this yesterday on the poll. But because, like, I have a lot of Emerald Kaizo content on my channel, but because I've only been this far one other time, I actually don't have that much content of late game. So I'm gonna keep these public up until the end of the run, and then just decide from there. Probably largely dependent on how the run turns out, whether those streams remain public or not. I might post like, I don't know, I haven't decided what I want to do. It really depends if this run wins or not. Like, I think it'd also be cool to do like the VODs, because I know some people do like the VODs. I don't know, we'll see. But the streams will remain public until the run ends. I'm out of rare candies, that's crazy. Just chewed through them like that. Okay. That's what you get when you reach level 100 level cap. Feels so good. Now I don't have to worry about over leveling anybody. Oh my god. This is such a good feeling. You guys have no idea. Alright, and then we'll just level up Banette after this one. Be good. This team should carry me through all the way to Evergrande. There's only like 3 trainers, and I think I can handle all of them with these 6, so I don't think we'll need to go back. Alright, Banette is the last one. We are almost there. I literally can't press A any faster than this, so. Alright. No, I'm holding off on Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls probably is gonna be my Lodic. but I'm just still like uncertain enough, and I don't need my Lodic for like the battles. So I think so the plan is Victory Road and Evergrande today. So yes to Blaziken, hopefully, and yes to Victory Road, and then we're gonna do Victory Road, right, at some point, probably this week, and then we'll do Route 123, and then after we know what our Route 123 encounter is, I suppose I'll pick up my Lapras on Route, 133. That's the only encounter I can get there. I actually brought Lapras to Elite Four on Temp 9. Ours was really good, and I had a weak Elite Four team, and it fit the bill with Shell Armor. But I think we have better tools. I don't think it's a Lapras angle today, but I suppose there's really no reason not to pick that up. So like at the end of the run, I'll get Meteor Falls, whatever I decide, probably my Lodic, and maybe it's like the best Lapras in the world. It is really hard to catch, but I do have an Octillery because I have Roar. So I don't know. So but for today, just Evergrande and Victory Road, and we'll see what those are. I had written down in my notes somewhere, like from Attempt 9, that the baseline for Blaziken is 29 speed neutral or plus speed 12. No idea if that's accurate or not, but I was just looking back at my old documents, and there was like a little notepad from like 2021 where I wrote that down. Maybe that's true, I don't know. Okay, let's do a move check. Let's Lepa Berry Endeavor. Probably no need, but just in case. Okay, this is Burn, level 100. Alright, that is correct. This is correct. 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 Yes. Yep, that's all good. And then items. Shell Bell. Plum. Ogoff here. Shell Bell here. Lum on Tenta. And Lum on Banets. So we're all good here, right? Lum, Shell, Ogoff. Okay, this should do the trick. Let's repel. Oh, one more thing I need to do. My bad. Why can't I control? That was weird. Okay. Okay. We need the Aquabike to get to Evergrande. That's like the mechanism. Oh, I guess the game has a waterfall. Huh, interesting. So you don't need it to block, but... Alright. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, for this point in the game, the box looks kind of thin. But it should be fine. I don't think I put Max Repel up. Let's do that. Okay. Whew. Alright. This should work. Should be no issues to outspeed the Jirachi. So that's like the, not necessarily the baseline, but the goal, I guess. So then speed is probably the most important IV on Blaziken. I'm not a chicken runner, so I don't really know these things. And I really don't know them because attempt 9, the one time would have had a chance for it. I got Swampert, which is crazy bad luck, but hey. All right, so the first trainer we should come to, I'm gonna go slow because this boat's still here. Should be Fisherman Wayne. Still have to be careful of trainer dodging, although with the level advantage we have now, should be significantly less scary. But I still have to be careful. Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Trainer down there. Looks like a hardcore optional, but I think they're just going in a straight line. So that's good. Yeah, they never turn up. Okay. And this one is up and down. Okay, that should be no problem. God damn. Trainer dodging is not fun. Oh, you need Aqua to even get on this, huh? Okay. Alright, well, hopefully we get Blaziken. That's the first goal today. Okay. So if I've done this right, this should be... I gotta fix my layout here. Weak. Okay. Hello. Having technical difficulties, bear with me. Oop. Alright, there we go. So I think this first trainer is Fisherman Wayne. And it is literally gonna be a swallow sweep. Even with our minus speed nature, we get, or not minus speed, minus attack. We should just get a 1, a 2. Alright, yeah. We get a kill. Outspeed, Lum. Yep, we get a kill. We get a kill. Outspeed the Crobat, we get a kill, and we get a kill. Alright. I'm gonna assume I've done my things right here. And we'll click Facade 5 times. As long as this is indeed Fisherman Wayne. I don't need a Silk Scarf, so it's fine. We're burned, we're level 100. Let's lock in for today. Alright, we should see Gorbis lead here if I've done this right. Yeah. Alright, let's count them together. On the final stretch of the game. A 1. Welcome to the team, Amelia. You sicko Sky Pillar encounter. A 2. Shell Belt Recovery. This feels so good though. 3. Not using speed up just because we're so close. There's no reason to. There's no way I'm gonna risk any misclicks or anything. Kill this. 4. Last one is just Crobat. And 5. Feels good, man. That was fun. All right, next up. I think I need to change some items for the next trainer. So this is done now. Yeah, so Magneton is gonna lead. This Swellow should be Citrus now, not Shell Bell. Let's Leppa Facade just in case. Let's heal Orin. Alright, and then yeah, everything else should be the same. Okay, so Magneton almost sweeps the next trainer, which is Cool Trainer Ruben. Now look at this quickly. Was a real gamer, I would be breezing through this, but the stakes are too high. I cannot afford to make any stupid mistakes this late in the game. There's no reason to rush this. So I'll kill Skarmory and then I'll get Walrein. I'll kill that. This doesn't outspeed me. It's dead. This doesn't outspeed me. It's dead. No priority moves anywhere. After I kill Walrein, I get what? Banette. Outspeed that and kill it. Yep. After I kill Banette, I get Absol. Outspeed that and kill it. Yep. After I kill Absol, I get Flygon. Should always be Earthquake. We go to Swellow. We pop it with Facade. And then it's just Lunatone in the back, and that will always be going for Hidden Power Electric. No, Ice Beam actually. We go back to Magneton, and we Flash Cannon. Okay, this should be no problemo. Yeah, alright, let's do it. I double checked. Can't double check any more than I already have. Apparently I'm not very good at this bike thing though. Alright. This is the right path. This should be Skarmory lead. Yep. Cool. Alright, Magneton. It's been a while since you've done anything, but this is like, now that we're in the end game, we can reflect on how good Pokemon were. And this thing performed. This was like an early game carry. Early to mid game even. So it was really, really good in Weather Institute, especially since we didn't, I should say we weren't able to delay for Leaf Blade on Sceptile. We had to take Sceptile early. This thing picked up a lot of slack, was really good in what known as Gym. Yeah. This is like, was like borderline A tier for our run. Can maybe give it a B+ because it did kind of fall off. But I don't think so. I think like maybe A- is fair. This is a really good Magneton, it's worth noting. So like, I don't think all of them would be like this, but these IVs with the speed and the special attack, and a neutral nature, which is fine, just made it really, really strong. Yep. Alright. This does check me, but it's always Earthquake. Yep. I kill this. I'm gonna double check, but... yeah, of course I do. Alright. And then always Ice Beam on this one. So just back to Magneton. This can't be Hypnosis because I'm burned, and Flash Cannon gets it. This is a nice change up from what we went through yesterday, where the 8th gym was just like stress fight after stress fight. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Let's heal up. Lovely. All right, next trainer. This is done. Let's see here. So lead with Kingdra, and then Golem, and then Tentacruel, and then Banette, and then these guys in the back. All right, this should be good. And this is... yeah, it would be Cool Trainer Alexa, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, this one should be fine. Let me just update one thing real quick because we're trying hard. Golem. Tenta. Banette. Swallow and Magneton. This trainer's a tinge more difficult, but the level advantage still like diminishes like any Venom that this thing has. It's a Soul Rock lead. Yeah, and Kingdra. Great. Okay, let's do this. One last check. There's Explosion, but no like BS items or anything. No Fake Out. Choice Band slacking with Hyper Beam. That's why we have Banette though. Dragon Dance Altaria, we have a plan. Okay. Alright, Soul Rock in. Kingdra out. I was gonna start raining because I'm so used to Zootopolis Gym. Alright, Kingdra kind of carries here. Because of the dragon typing, this will bait Altaria, when normally it would be Manectric. Yeah, exactly. And we can just Ice Beam this. Never give it a chance to Dragon Dance. It's the only way it could ever get scary. Probably not even then, but no reason to let it get to that point. Kind of annoying. I don't have actually amazing answers to this, so we're just going Brute Force. Always, okay, we just critted, sure. I was gonna say, I always take a superpower crit. Alright, now this is actually kind of interesting, because should I just stay in? I was gonna use, Golem on this, but there's probably no reason to. Yeah, this is probably honestly Thunder Wave. What item am I? Agov. Could have been Lum. I'll switch. If I was Lum, I would definitely stay in, but... Yep. I can just Earthquake this. Okay. Shouldn't do very much. Nice. That shouldn't matter. Cool. Right. So obviously this can kill me. This is where we'll go Tenta. This is actually maybe Toxic. No, it's probably Waterfall for kill. Yeah. This does have recover, and Sludge Bomb doesn't do as much damage to it as you would think, so I'm gonna Toxic down. It's fine. And now I just spam Sludge Bomb. Perfect. Perfect, and we'll kill it next turn. I think we'll still kill it after leftovers, yeah. And Toxic, yeah. Beautiful. Alright, Choice Band Hyper Beam. Just double checking that is indeed the set. But it is indeed the set. Banette. Now, Banette doesn't actually do that much damage to it, but it can't touch me, so. Yep. I mean, might as well Wisp. Might as well Confuse Ray. Kind of trolling it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll just spam Feint Attack after this. That's why we did the Confuse Ray and stuff, because Feint Attack actually doesn't help that much. I think this will kill after burn, though. Lovely. Okay, and I think, unless I'm very much mistaken, that's all you need to do to get to Evergrande. How did I get so many berries and rare candies? There's a patch in the game. Because if you didn't do that, it would just take forever. So it eases the grind a little bit is another way of saying it. Okay, I don't think we'll run into any more trainers, but just in case I should be wrong, we will heal our team. Kingdra lead is fine. Just Oranberry everyone up. Just in the event that there's like an optional that I don't know about here. I need to teach Waterfall to someone. Sure. Guess you, huh? Cool. Yeah, Sludge Bomb's a TM, so I can get that back. Yes, Evergrandes. Nothing here. Guys, I'm repelling, right? Yeah, okay. Can you imagine getting the encounter there? Oh, interesting. Is this cute? Guys, second ever time to Evergrande City in Emerald Kaizo. Does not feel like it sucks. All right, big encounter coming up. We haven't been this far since Attempt 9. I've been playing this game on and off for 3 years. Attempt 9 was 3 years ago. Attempt 9 was the first run I ever posted to this YouTube channel. And we are finally arrived, and we are back. Incredible. On Attempt 9, we went for Blaziken in the Evergrande City grass, which was incredibly likely. And we got Torchic, among the other E4 failures that happened on that attempt. Hopefully, we can change the tune here and not get Torchic. Or, I shouldn't have said that. Not get Mudkip. We want to see Torchic, and we got Mudkip last time. I think I might have said that in reverse. Alright, let's organize a little bit. So this was here. This was here. Right? Oh, I understand. Yeah, okay. Yep. And then you here. You here. And this here. And then Lantern. Huntail. Sharpedo. Slowbro. And Mantine. Are all good candidates for this capture. We're gonna have to level some of them up, and then do I need to change moves at all? Because I'm going to need to. Yeah, I should fly to Evergrande what's it called, Lily Cove, real quick. So Uno Momento. Lily Cove. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, maybe I'd give her to Surf for now. Yeah. Oops, my bad. Okay, teach this Ice Beam. This is just small optimizations. But in general, I want like weaker moves for captures. Hopefully I never have to click like Ice Beam or anything with this, but might have to. Same thing here. Teach it Ice Beam, not Surf. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So this is now correct. This is correct. This, yeah, that's fine. Same thing here. Although I can take Waterfall over. Ice Beam for this guy. Slowbro not being able to learn Waterfall is kind of surprising. And this might seem like ticky-tack, but I don't think there's any reason not to. Okay, that is fine. So I gotta change some of these notes. Some of them are just wrong. So this should be Surf, and this should be Waterfall. And same thing here. Okay, good. And okay, perfect. All right, and then let's get our Mantine back out. Whew, getting a little bit nervous now. You guys say it's unlikely not to get Blaziken here, but I've only had one other attempt go this far, and we indeed didn't get Blaziken. So I think it's understandable for me to be nervous. Okay. I think I'm gonna run out of rare candies and actually need to fly back, but that's okay. If that happens, that happens. Because there's no Mart here. Alright, lantern's good. See how far we can make it with these rare candies, but do. I guess Huntail's gonna have enough, huh? Yep. Okay, shark next. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's fine. Let's go buy more. Okay, great. Alright, and then where's the Mantine? Hello, my friend. Yeah, the box looks kind of thin for this point in the game. We ain't gonna lie, but we're padding it. We're padding it up. And hopefully I just have what I need. It's the key. Okay. Alright, just Slowbro and Mantine left. Alright. Yeah, so the goal of this team is to be, there's obviously 2 Super Fangers here, so to be able to weaken stuff consistently. And then also, we have Lantern for beginning paralysis. We just want to give ourselves as high of odds to catch it as possible. And these are all Pokemon that are, I won't say bulky, some of them are, but some of them are not. But together, they should give us good utility in catching. Okay. Alright. Items, am I just going Mono Lum? No. Actually, not even close. So, oh, do I need to go? Yeah. One sec. This is just a lot of button clicking right now, but we're setting ourselves up for success, hopefully. I gotta go here. I have Repel up, right? Yeah. Fits. I think this lady's over here, if I'm not mistaken. No, down here? Yeah. So I have Ogoth berries, but I need something for when the Ogoth berry nature isn't compatible. And Wiki's a good opposite of that. Okay. Not yet, but the grass is there in the top left. So this is Wiki berry. Naughty Tentacruel. For the Wiki Berry. Ogoth on Lantern. Citrus on Huntail, because the HP's not good enough to use the Pinch Berries. Ogoth on Sharpedo. Lepa Berry, actually, because Slowbro can heal itself, so I just care about my Slack Off power points. and lemon mantine. Don't ask me why. This is what I decided on when I was prepping this. Alright, Wiki, Ogov, Citrus, Ogov, Leppa. This is good enough to catch it for sure. Yeah. Alright. Think I have Repel up. We ready for Blaze again? Hopefully. So what, this is 90% Blaziken if you take out the dupes? Is that right? Let me look. Trico, 25, 35, and then 45 for Sceptile, so that's 65. And then it's 25, 35, so it's a little over 50. Yeah, it's basically like 90%. With a chance for some dupes. Okay, let's do it. This is a big moment, y'all. Around 70? Yeah, who knows? Because the dupe, I don't know how the dupe percentages actually mathematically stack. Just waiting till the repel wears off. There we go. Alright, good luck. This is a big one. Never had a Blaziken. One other attempt's made it this far. It's pretty likely. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. Summoning a good Blaziken. I just want a Blaziken. I ain't picky. I ain't picky. I just want a Blaziken. I mean, obviously, 29 speed would be nice, but we'll just take any. The bite method works, right? Just low encounter rate. God, the longer this takes, the more I just can stew in my own nervousness. Dupe, okay. Tentacruel can run from Sceptiles. I just didn't see Blaziken and I panicked. Obviously, I'm a Sceptile runner, so that's a duplicate. Okay. Got it, y'all. Whew! Big exhale. Big exhale. We don't know how good it is yet, but it is here. Okay. What moves does this have? Flamethrower, Crush Claw, Rock Slide, and Quick Attack. Cat trait is not modified. So, what we can do, I will count turns just in case I need to go down to timer, but I think it should be relatively consistent here. Yeah, okay. We're already getting into nicknames. I'm just trying to catch it. Buster's not bad though. We'll put Buster up against any other recommendations that come through in the time it takes to catch this. And then, I like Buster. Okay. I'm gonna double check the moves one more time. No misclicks. Flamethrower, Crush Claw, Rock Slide, Quick Attack. Okay. So... one turn. The right electric move. 2 turns. It's nice that it's Torchic too, because this one's easier to catch than the others. I'm gonna go Huntail. Super Fang twice. Super Fang again to increase my percentage. 5. Sporenberry? That's fine. That's funny. Okay, this is fine. I'll just throw balls now. Easy. Nah, I like Buster better. I think the first one was good. It is male, right? Yeah. All right, let's do Victory Road and then check them both at once. The capture team for Victory Road is pretty similar. Okay. Am I changing anything? The capture for Victory Road is harder because I can't account for everything. The encounter table where I'm gonna go is pretty diverse. I'm not bringing Tenta. So, and there's like just some stuff, it's just hard to account for everything. So, what we're deciding not to account for, I am bringing Lantern, I am bringing Huntail, I'm not bringing Sharpedo, I am not bringing Slowbro, and I am not bringing Mantine. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. And then I'm bringing Aggron. I'm bringing Missy. I'm bringing Aggron. I'm bringing Lantern, which I already have in party. And then I'm bringing Huntail, and then it's Donphan and Wobbuffet. Because there's a couple of teleport mods in here. The thing about this encounter is nothing is going to move the needle besides maybe Kangaskhan. And I guess like maybe I get like a good dupe for Route 123. But there's like, I want Pokemon to have a Sax available. There's still a lot of fights left in the game. So I still think it's important that we try to catch it no matter what it is. Because the captures are so diverse, there's a couple exploding Pokemon as well. It's really hard to account for everything. What we're giving up is we don't have Octillery on this team, which doesn't give us a counter to the 2% Roar Exploud. But if I get the 2% Roar Exploud, I don't think I'm too upset about losing it. It would just be kind of annoying more than anything. but I think it'll be fine. And the reason that that's what we're passing up on is that's the most unlikely encounter on the table. So we're just literally playing the odds. Gotta get more rare candies. I am chewing through them today. Flybots, take me away. Alright. How are we feeling about the Blaziken IVs? Feeling good or feeling not good? No, I don't have to. Get the wob out. If we catch this next encounter, we're at least going to get back up to 2 boxes, which is fun. Of Pokemon, that is. Okay, finish these guys. I haven't used Wobbuffet for a single fight this run. It's not a very good Wobbuffet. Sometimes you use it in random stuff, but it's just like the IVs aren't good. It hasn't had its opportunities. Yeah. Okay. And honestly, this is probably not an Elite Four Wobbuffet. So it was good because it was the only Pokemon we were able to hold back for Repel Manip on Ludicolo. And then also it's necessary for a check to the Duskull encounter should you get one that has Teleport. Okay, perfect. Let's do moves before we look at anything else. This is good. This is good. Yep. 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 And obviously, okay. So those moves are actually... Oh, Aggron, for some reason, didn't get leveled up. I don't know how I missed that. This one's almost Monolum, and then I'm just going to be Wiki Berry on Wob. This is definitely not a guaranteed encounter, depending on what we run into. But could be really good, could be mid, could be uncatchable, basically. We're just going to do our best. Same kind of idea as the Blaziken encounter. We have a Super Fanger, we have a Thunder Wave Pokemon, we have a couple bulky boys. And Missy's a necessary lead because it's really the only thing that can lead safely against Explosion and Wobbuffets. Just all Lum except for the... Oh, messed that up. That's why you double check though. So the last one's Wiki, everything else is Lum. Okay. Victory Road Encounter. Let's do it. Yeah, no ambush on this one. All right, good luck. Let's see what we get. We can slow it down a little bit. The encounter table is, for the floor we're going for, 20% Wobbuffet, 20% Crobat, 10% Electrode, 10% Dodrio, 10% Dugtrio, 10% Medicham, 5% Kangaskhan, 5% Jinx, 4% Electabuzz, 4% Mr. Mime, and 2% Exploud. This is likely not going to change the Elite Four at all. It could, though, depending on what it is. No, it won't. This one's actually kind of hard to catch, too. Okay, also Arena Trap, so... But this, I bet this would be helpful for the rest of the trainers, to be honest with you. A little later than I would have liked to see it in the run. This is pretty good for mid-game, and it's also pretty good for hideouts. But I'm not gonna complain. So 72. If I can catch it, it's gonna help somewhat. Its catch rate is super low in this game though. Rock Slide, Earthquake, Slash, and Try Attack. Yeah, catch rate of 8 is gonna make it really, really challenging. And my Thunder Waver could probably die to it. That's annoying. This is gonna be hard. We'll see. I'm gonna try Earthquake, Slash, and Try Attack. This is definitely gonna be one I want to count turns on. Let's get organized. Doug Trio. Turns. And then Rock Slide. Earth EQ. Slash. And Try Attack. Alright, the first thing I want to do is get rid of Arena Trap if this has it. So that I never get trapped in with it. This can be Sand Veil or it can be Arena Trap. We're gonna take Arena Trap away if that's what it's holding. And I got Try Attack. Wait, I didn't see. It doesn't matter though, I'm switching out. I don't know what ability it is, but it doesn't matter because I'm switching out and then I'll reset it. So now no longer has Arena Trap. Okay, and it used one Try Attack. The best way to probably catch this is Donphan Endeavor. I can't even paralyze it. Wob can sit in front of it for a little bit if I want to. I mean, I could go Huntail. And then just try to sit in front of it with Donphan or Wob. Maybe that's the play. Yeah. Earthquake does so much. Oh, wait. Okay, Earthquake doesn't do as much. Alright, we're gonna go here. Super Fang a bunch. Two turns. Rock Slide. Crits. Slash. Slashes. It's 25%. It's literally faster than my Huntail. Alright, how many Super Fangs have I used? 3, so 50, 25, 12. Alright, I'm gonna say that's good. It's in the red. Now I'll try to save my Huntail, and Donphan should be able to sit in front of this for a little bit. So should Missy though. Missy actually even more. Let's go here. And I'm Levitate again now. Yeah, exactly. Boom. Boom. I think we just try to throw balls now. I think this is the best I could have hoped for. Yeah. Its catch rate is really low though, so it's Could take a while. It might get in though. Okay, it's 8 turns, another EQ. I just want to know when to switch to timer. 9 turns, another EQ. Okay, 5. 1 rock slide. I think this is gonna be a tough one. I do think it will be challenging. I think I actually underestimated how good my encounters were here for this, but yeah, it's catch rate is so low. I think we just gotta chuck and hope. I'm not gonna go timer yet. It's not even shaking anymore. 15 turns so far. Okay. 5. Use the normal type move. Gave me hope with the 3 shakes. But that's the only move that can damage Missy. I can't pain split, so. But I can switch to Dawn Fan at some point. And also Wob can sit in front of this. Alright, I should switch. I'm dead to crit, looks like. Dawn Fan or Wob first? Probably Wob. Alright, 5 more turns and I'll switch to timer. Is that a crit? Looked like it. Wait, why can't I escape? Oh, because I'm slower. I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, I see. I got my things confused. I accidentally hit run, and I got saved by not being able to escape. That's hilarious. Although I don't know if I'm catching this anyway. Just timer ball now. So close. Hey! After 30 turns, timer becomes more effective. Okay, nice. Bit shaky. We actually caught it. Beautiful. I do think this will probably help on trainers up until Elite 4, but no E4 viability. I mean, this is obviously Doug. There's no other. It's a female, and I don't even care. It's still Doug. Has to be. All right, beautiful. Actually caught it. shocked. Tough one. But we did catch it. Okay. We used a lot of Pokeballs, but that's fine. Alright, let's organize the box a little bit. So 2 successful captures. Made it to Evergrande City uneventful, which it should have been uneventful, so that's good. Let's put, where did you end up? Hello. Okay, and then... Okay, almost ready for IV check. Let's see here. Lantern. Huntail. Donnie. And Wob. Alright. Slow it down. Alright, big IV check. I mean, I'm not too hopeful because the Blaziken needs to be so good. I don't know. Could be an E4 piece. We want to see a really fast Blaziken. If we do see a really fast Blaziken, which is 29 speed or neutral nature or 12 speed plus speed, then I think it's a definite coming. If not, it's a maybe coming. And if it's bad, it's a probably not coming. The Doug Trio doesn't matter as much. Let's check that first. It will come out on some random trainers. This is Arena Trap Gentle. It's really good though. Yeah, it is really good. I mean, you normally would say like, oh, it's too bad Blaziken's IVs aren't like this, but this Blaziken wouldn't have even been fast enough. Although, this would have been a good Blaziken. Like, there's nothing wrong with this for Blaziken. But it's just not fast enough. But this Doug Trio is definitely good. Okay, so hopefully it will help out. Get Spread Earthquake for the double battles in Route 123. I'm sure this will be fine. Okay, this is the big one. Let's see here. What you got for me, Torchic? First ever Blaziken is Modest, which I don't think is good. An 8 speed. Ugh. Oh. Oh. 5 single digits? That's fine. We tried. It does have high special attack. But this can't be it, right? Let's look. And I mean, if this is only here, this probably doesn't kill Lapras, right? I think the biggest, like, average Blaziken is killing Lapras with superpower. And if I don't do that, Blaziken. And I'm not fast. I'm 8 speed. Let's just put in superpower. Modest. Yeah, I don't kill. It's actually a ranged and it's not a good one. I don't... Yeah, this ain't it. Does it outspeed Metagross? We can check. It does not. I think this is officially no E4 viability Blaziken, but at least I got to look at one. I'm not wrong on that, right? We never bring this. Which means I can be a little more risky with it in Victory Road and stuff. But I don't think this can ever come. What does it do? Doesn't outspeed Metagross. I have other stuff that helps on Sydney. Doesn't kill Lapras. Yeah. Oh, this is it. It's fine. I mean, we have other great encounters this run. So. Wish we could, well, that's fine. Okay, this is our box, probably through Victory Road. Sceptile up here, plus Doug Trio. This is our death box. We actually have a second death box. I will start planning Victory Road this weekend, and it's only Saturday, so I'm hopeful to stream probably Victory Road this week, honestly. This was a shorter stream, but I just wanted to get here and see what our encounters are going to be like. I think we're in agreement that I don't have to protect Blaziken too much, right? It's the one thing I want to know. I don't think we ever bring it. Therefore, like, I'm not too worried about... like, how upset would I be if it died? Obviously, we're going to try to have it not die. But I don't think we're ever bringing it. Okay. I really don't have a great fighting type. I'm gonna maybe have to just rely on like Relicanth, and then Steven, we're just gonna see. Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We will, if I have an insane planning session today, maybe Victory Road tomorrow. But likely, yeah, it's not coming to the league. So I won't worry about saving its life or anything. I can play a little bit more aggressive with it, which is helpful. If I have an insane planning session today, maybe we do this tomorrow. If not,